Evening, Marlon. I need to check my, about right there. How are the audio levels coming across? Game music versus voice? I haven't been able to adjust any options yet. Panda! Bro, I don't have your phone number anymore. This remake, right now, I mean, obviously the cinematics and everything like that look freaking gorgeous. I tried calling you the other day on Discord, Panda.
So, Marius, at last I find you.
Yes, now I recognize you. I should have known you'd travel in disguise. They're always watching.
I've been searching for you for a long time, Marius. I was rather beginning to think you didn't want to be found.
Oh, forgive me, Tyrael, please. It wasn't my fault.
Not your fault. Tell me, Marius, how was it not your fault?
The Wanderer.
It wasn't me.
It was the Wanderer.
That's me! That's me!
My days in the Rogue Citadel seem so long ago.
Okay, bud.
I sought refuge from my memories in the company of other outcasts, high in the mountains past the Eastern Gate.
That voice. Do you want something?
Oh, I fought sleep for days at a time. For when I dreamt, the memories would return. Memories of the monastery and the evil which had claimed it. Dreams, memories. I couldn't tell the difference anymore. Had the evil from my dreams followed me at my heels? How had he found me here? How could this broken shell of a man, barely able to carry the weight of his own sword, be the burning terror which drove me to hide here? He seemed to have demons of his own. He struggled to contain. And he was losing.
exactly what it sounds like. It's a gas station simulator.
As I watched, I became convinced that I was truly mad. The terror, the destruction, the evil I witnessed. How else could I explain them? Were these the demons from my dream, or were they born within the wonder?
Oh, this is Diablo 2 Remastered. I'll adjust all my audio settings as soon as I can get to an options screen. I just wanted to see the cinematic. That's some good opium, man.
Why did I follow him? I don't know. Why do things happen as they do in dreams?
Yeah, I figured the volume of the game was a bit too loud, but I haven't been able to...
I had to follow him. From that moment, we traveled together, east. Always. Into the east.
Dakota, yeah. Stuff like that will just get you to where you're blocked from entering chat. There's no going into this chat and begging. And there you go again. So. This is your list of online characters. Online characters are saved on the Battle.net server. Yeah, so I'll explain it here in a second, Panda. Alright, so we'll put it down to there. So that'll put sound volume of game sounds and stuff like that at 50%. That should be better. Yeah. No, so audio sounds different. Yes, it is on Battle.net. It just came out today. The Resurrection, the remaster of it. So you know that I have my like Live Track 12 and I have my like Onyx Blackjack, the Mackie Blackjack or whatever, for my regular microphone, my Bluebird, to go into there. But with the AMD processors and the AMD boards, they have a lot of problems with certain drivers just not being recognized or not fully connecting USB stuff. And so I was trying to play with Josh on some WoW a couple weeks back, and the headsets wouldn't connect. Like my microphone wouldn't connect through. So I'm like, what the hell? And it just wouldn't work at all. So I said, fuck it, because I didn't have any kind of mic. I couldn't connect anything to it. So I went through and got the Steel Series, the Arctis Steel Series X7, 7X or whatever. And it's a compressed sound, and I don't like that. It doesn't sound like my usual self, and it's very frustrating and annoying. But it's something that gives me to where I have game audio. It is nice not to have the wires and stuff like that as well, but as soon as I can get the drivers either updated for the motherboard or something, I will definitely go back and get my LiveTrack 12 up again, because the quality is just not the same. And I can't do anything with like music or anything like that if I wanted to because of it. So yeah, frustrating. Dakota, the thing that I was saying was you don't go into other people's channels and start asking for people to fucking subscribe. That's a dick move. And it wouldn't let me go through and ban you, but I will go through and just time you out every time you try to talk. Because you just don't do that. I get a free pass this time. Alright. So, create new character. Amazon, skilled with the spear and the bow. I'll be honest, I only played Diablo 2 a little bit back whenever it first came out. But at that time I was playing... I think I was playing more Baldur's Gate. Or that might be what it came on. And the only thing I remember is whenever the expansion came out. I think it was with the expansion, is whenever you got the Necromancer. I'm playing the Necromancer. If you've never seen any gameplay for Diablo 2, your character classes that you can select with this one, because it does have the expansion in here, is the Amazon, the Assassin, Necromancer, Barbarian, Paladin, Sorceress, and the Druid. And if you do pre-expansion... I don't think you had all of these without the expansion. I could be wrong. You just having a lot of stuff with classes and everything like that? It feels like I'm still needing to go through and bring this audio down. Oh. Yeah, I don't want that. All right. school and selling the house. Gotcha, gotcha. I kind of want to go with the necromancer. The necromancer or the druid. Gotcha. I don't ever play Pally. Figured the Amazon would be taller. What's lobby? Okay, give me a second, I'll go back to it. Exit lobby. He is natural party leader. He is a natural party leader, holy man, and blessed warrior. No, that's all it says. Alright. Let's play as Reaver.
Good day.
Yeah, I figured it was.
I can't do that here. Oh, greetings, stranger. I'm not
That's
surprised
Deckard
to
Cain.
see your kind here. Many
Hello.
adventurers
Stay
have
a while
traveled
and
this
listen.
way since the recent troubles began. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram. Some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world again. I don't know if I believe that, but a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago. He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems to have trailed in his wake. You see, shortly after the wanderer went through, the monastery's gates to the pass were closed, and strange creatures began ravaging the countryside. Until it's safer outside the camp and the gates are...
I have a wand. A scroll of identity and a scroll of town portal. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Where can I take you? Oh, greetings, stranger. I'm not surprised to see your kind here. Many adventurers have traveled this way since the recent troubles began. No. Charcy seems to be a very sweet girl. She's the smith around here and can help you by trading weapons and armor. I can't do that here.
Welcome, Outlander, to our glorious hovel. I know you're here to challenge the evil that's driven us from our ancestral home. But know this. Akara may be our spiritual leader, but I command the rogues in battle. It will take more than just killing a few beasts in the wilderness to earn my trust.
Wow, what a fun person. Yeah, I saw that in your chat. That's pretty good stuff. About time they did it.
I am Akara, High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. I welcome you, traveler, to our camp, but I'm afraid I can offer you but poor shelter within these rickety walls. You see, our ancient sisterhood has fallen under a strange curse. The mighty citadel, from which we have guarded the gates to the... There is a place of great evil in the wilderness. Kasha's rogue scouts have informed me that a cave...
Look for the den in the wilderness outside the rogues camp. Which one was map? Legacy mode. Resurrected mode. That's lovely, Whiplash. Problem is I don't give two shits about what you think of myself, so eat a dick.
All who oppose me, beware.
Did he throw something? Arrows, arrows. Go little skeleton. What's up? Wait. Oh. What's this other one up here? A refilling shrine. I got new stats and new skills. Yeah, absolutely, bud. Am I in Discord? There we go. New stats. I need mana. Mana before vitality. New skill. So currently I have it from an item. Now I can have 2 skeletons.
Hello?
Hey, bud.
Is this where people are at?
Somewhat.
I haven't seen people in so long. Ah,
Hey, you're telling me I actually need to turn you up a little bit.
okay.
That's better.
I'm super interested in this stream, but it's like 5 minutes behind our conversation. Are you streaming anywhere else, or is it just
Here on YouTube. Just on YouTube, but I put it on normal latency, and I think, yeah, it's like, it seems about 30 to 45 seconds behind, which is understandable. I can't believe that one dude. I'm deeply disappointed. Oh, get off your fucking high horse. Go eat a dick.
That's what I said. I was like, Dream's just trying to play a game that makes him happy. Alright. Can I see what Legacy Edition looks like again?
Yeah.
For a second? And then, of course, it'll be a minute before I actually see it, so.
That's funny, because the game is actually truly in Legacy mode. It just puts a filter over top to make it look better. But Legacy mode is actually the how it's regularly running. So this is actually the default, and then the Resurrected mode is just a smoothing or filter or whatever on top of it, which is crazy to me.
I'm not gonna lie, though. That's really cool. Like...
Yeah.
That's really cool. Alright, yeah. You're free to be however you want to be.
I like it in the Resurrected mode because it actually goes to like a widescreen. It literally is the same amount of screen visual. It's just since I can see a little bit wider out to the side, it actually makes me less nervous. I get a bit more planning time, I guess.
Man, like when those fucking blast witches get you from off the screen. Fuck those fucking characters.
Yeah, I saw you going through and yelling about Theseus the other day. I was like, ah.
I started a brand new world, and I've been doing a lot better, and I can reliably get to Theseus, and he just whoops my shit.
That's with him and the bull, right?
The Minotaur, yeah.
Oh, what's his name?
He's my big block.
I still have not beaten the game with the fucking bow and arrow yet.
I can reliably get to Theseus, which is something I could never do before, and I've only ever faced Hades once, so, and I know nothing about what goes on beyond that.
How many escaped attempts have you been under? Have you done?
37 on the first one, and I'm on my 17th on the second. On my second plate, I've got the whole second save.
I think I'm on like 90 or 100 or something like that.
Yeah. But I wasted a lot of those first 37. My second run has been a lot more fruitful. My second save has been a lot more productive and fruitful than I ever was in my first save.
Yeah. Well, see, the hard part for me is that I'm trying to go through and unlock more shit, right? But then, like, whenever you go through and beat a run through, like the only way you can get more like of the blood or whatever is by increasing the heat level. So you have to like make it to where like enemies have more, do more damage, do more, yeah, those things. And I'm like, fuck. So like, and I always go through and pick whatever's purple, you know, like whatever weapon is like the benefited weapon, I guess. So, and it makes it to where it's just like sometimes it'll be like, yeah, I have to put it up to heat level 5 to be able to do anything. I'm like, son of a bitch. Gets tough.
Oh, look at me, I'm Dream, and I'm good at the game.
I've been really missing you, man. Not being on. Got
Yeah,
I do need to talk to you offline
Sure.
as well.
100%, man.
That's why I was trying to call you the other day, and it was just like the first one, like the first number I called was like, this number's no longer in service. I was like, oh fuck, he was on his dance plan.
Yeah, I think you did call my second number, but I was at the park with my dog, like right then.
Oh, because the second it didn't even ring. Like for me, it was just like it was like not in a ringing mode. It was like just silent, and then it just I was like, okay.
Yeah, something was weird. I actually restarted my phone right after that because it didn't ring on my end. It just like I got a notification that I had a missed call. And I was like, shit, I'll get back to him. But I was at the park, and then I came home and took a physics test, so I went to bed right after that shit.
Right. Ooh, raise a skeletal mage.
Yeah, so talk to me about this. So
this is your skill tree.
The only Diablo I ever played was Diablo 3 on the Xbox.
Gotcha. So yeah, and that's the thing. That's what I was trying to say at the beginning of the stream, right? So I played Diablo 1 because there wasn't really anything else outside Diablo 1 whenever. Like, I played it when it first came out, Diablo 1. So late 90s. And then Diablo 2 came out, and I played it for a little bit, but it wasn't like my copy. I was borrowing it from a friend, and then Baldur's Gate. I got Baldur's Gate, and so I was playing Baldur's Gate a lot more. So I never played a whole lot through Diablo 2. And then Diablo 3, obviously, I don't know how many thousand hours I have on that one, but so this is just your skill tree. So I started off the first one with raise skeletons, so I can raise 2 skeletons. Oh no, I can raise 3 skeletons total now. No, it just says 2. I guess if I upgrade, next level I can raise 3 skeletons. So I don't know if I should have 3 skeletons, but this one. So I'm looking to go through and see like the level, right? So next level is 21, and life is 21 for each of the skeletons. And it says I'm good, but if I go to raise skeletal mage, it says that I have to have, on like the 4th line down, required level is 12. So I'm not level 12 yet. But I could get this Skeletal Mastery, which would go through and increase the damage and the health of the skeletons. So do I go for 3 skeletons, or do I go for increasing their...
I would always go with... Oh, sorry. I would always go with what's gonna... Right, what's your DPS increase? What's the largest DPS increase you can make?
Right, and that's just on summoning. Like, I also have curses. Curse a group of enemies, increasing the non-magic damage they receive.
Okay.
Poison and bones. Teeth fires a barrage of summoned barbed teeth. Bone armor.
And you can only put 1 point into one of these 3 categories.
Yeah.
Right now.
I think I'm going to go through and get a 3rd
Is
skeleton.
whatever is your largest DPS jump, especially this early on in the game.
So yeah, 3rd skeleton, and then I'll start moving around to... There's the cave. Okay, cool.
You're like fucking the Michonne entrance from Walking Dead when she's just got like a bunch of skeletons on her, zombies on a leash. But
I mean, but the game is still fucking cool as hell on legacy mode.
Does it, so like, my question though, is that does it run like a new game? And it's just in old graphics? Because that'd be cool. If it felt like an old game, I'd be disappointed that it's $40.
This is the full gameplay of Diablo 2. Like, everything on here is Diablo 2's original, because, and they actually tested that by putting it and having it to where it was more of like a Diablo 3 style controls and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, Diablo 3 and Diablo 2, the control style is not varied by much. It's still a top-down clicker.
The game feel, the taste of it, right? Does it feel like you're playing a late 90s game? Does it feel like your computer is in the late 90s? Or do you feel like it's a modern game and it just looks like this and feels like this and plays like this? If that makes any sense.
I sense death within this place.
Or does it really feel like a game from the 90s? And are you happy about that?
Honestly, it just feels like Diablo 2. And it's not a negative connotation on that, right? Like, the reason why Diablo 3 has, so many players, and Diablo 2 has so many players, and Diablo 1 still has so many players, is because there are not many games that have that appeal. Like, they're not, that aren't that, you know what I mean? So Diablo 2 feels like Diablo 2, and if they did change it, they would piss off a lot more people from changing it than they would have from going through and making it modern to where it's more accessible to everybody to play. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense?
Okay. No, what you said makes sense, 100%. And you're happy about this? I mean, is it too early to tell? Also something you can say.
Overburdened.
Oh shit, I'm overburdened. The one thing that a lot of people didn't ever have to deal with was Diablo 3, it does a lot of like auto doing your shit. On this one, it's not so much. So like, cracked scepter, required strength of 25. I can't do that. So like your inventory management is this is your inventory. And you got to fit stuff in here. Throwing daggers.
So on the stream, you just got to the first time you said you were overburdened.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was about 40 seconds ago.
I can't use this yet.
That's cool, man.
Oh, because I don't have it. So scroll up at identification. Control left click to drop. No, I need to right click. Identify it. Now I can use it. What's the quick change? W, okay. And I did just pick up another key and another quest log information. Kill all the monsters in the den. Okay, that's easy enough.
Valheim DLC update as well. And Counter-Strike. All big updates.
Die. It looks really good though. Like, and that's the thing that I like the most about it is like the controls feel like the controls. Like they feel as solid as they ever have, I guess. They feel like a top-down game. You know what I mean? So not upset by that at all. Come on,
Would you
I
say
need
that
another
in
skeleton.
scope, is it bigger or smaller than Hades? The game in scope.
Then what?
Than Hades, just so I have a reference.
What do you mean in scope? An amount of depth of shit that's on here?
I mean, sure, like gameplay, story, like.
Oh shit, I'm poisoned.
What are we talking about here? Are we talking about a lighter game or a heavier game?
I would say that's a hard one.
Because I don't play very many top downs. I'm just trying to get a feel for it.
Oh, I gotta pull my skeletons up.
Yeah, take care of you first.
I would say like, and that's a hard one because like, Hades is, I love Hades, right? It's a great game, but also Hades isn't a top-down, what'd you say, an action RPG?
Oh, I thought they were in the same vein. I'm wrong.
No, because Hades is a roguelike. Technically, it's a roguelite because you actually earn things that change, that you can carry on between each run-through, right? So
right,
Hades...
FTL is closer to like a roguelite.
Yeah, FTL is a true rogue. Well, it's not even a true roguelike. It's more roguelike than roguelite.
Okay.
Because you can unlock new
this?
ships. This is an RPG. Like, this is a top-down RPG. So this one, it's not going through the same dungeon over and over. This one has a full progression of a story. So, and even Diablo 3 and like Reaper of Souls is an RPG. It does have elements. I mean, you go through the same dungeon stuff like that after you've gone through and mastered the game and everything like that, just to go through and min-max equipment. So it has that kind of replayable. Dahan! What's up, buddy? And thank you so much for the $10. I appreciate you, bud. It's been a while since I've talked to you too. How you been, man?
I am overburdened.
I need to fix my inventory. So yeah, it's not a defense 1, belt size 4 slots. Defense 2. Okay.
I can't use this yet.
I'm not identified it. So let me get some more vitality. What was I saying? So yeah, Diablo is an RPG. Repeatable because of the dungeons, but you don't actually do that until after you've beaten the game, right? Until you've gone through and beaten Diablo, then you can go. You're back in Tristram and you know, doing shit. Work, school, and more work. Growing up sucks. You're telling me, bud. You are telling me.
I can't carry anymore.
Whereas, as I was saying, games like Binding of Isaac or Spelunky or Hades, they're roguelites. And true roguelike is you start all the way back from zero whenever you get started. Most of the games that are coming out, even games like Rogue Legacy and stuff like that, they're roguelites because you do gain more, like with Hades, right? You can go through and get the little trinkets and stuff like that that make it to where you start off with more health. And a true roguelike, you start off back from zero every time you start.
Okay. I'm trying to think of games that I can compare Diablo to that I've played, and I don't think there's too many.
Honestly, games that are comparative would be games like Baldur's Gate, Path of Exile.
Oh, Divinity Original Sin. I played
Divinity
that for
Original
like
Sin.
a
Yeah.
All right. I understand what I'm looking at now. That's what's important. I don't think I was getting it from before. And I am here
Skeleton Mastery. These guys are actually killing damage, or killing some of my skeletons, which kind of sucks. But I kind of want to do bone armor. But how long does it last? Let's do bone armor.
Bone armor.
And then it's not a passive, so how do I... Character, skill tree, quest log, inventory, auto, maps, party screen, game menu. F1 to F8 to bind skill. Alright. F1, F2. So if I hit F1, okay, so that's quick switch back and forth. It's been a hot minute. Trying to remember how to do all this shit. Let's see. So we still got to kill all the enemies through here. Like, that's what we're supposed to be doing for this quest. So now I have bone armor around me. Yep, torchlight. Yep. So yeah, and it's that top-down clicking and you know, your 1 through 4 buttons and your like F buttons kind of are what does it. And that's how you see a lot of them. Like, there's no WASD on this one. That doesn't do shit. Deha, what you going to school for? Alright, they're all cleared out through there. time menu,
Near
Talk
the
Dream
start
is
of
in
the
January.
pandemic? The start of the pandemic was like 2 years ago, Dayon.
Yeah, it has been a hot
This
minute.
thing has gone on forever, man. We live in COVID now.
I think I can actually refill down there. I think. I just gotta clear out. You feel more skillful. That's great. Yes, kill them in their faces.
I'm gonna go make mac and cheese, so I'm going to bring you with me on YouTube on my phone.
Okay.
But that's what I gotta do.
Can I show you the game credits? Yeah, give me a sec to. I'm not trying to pick up stuff. Okay. Give me a sec to go through and get out of here, out of this dungeon, and I can go back and show the game credits. Is there supposed to be something fancy or special on the game credits? I think this is the last guy. Oh, I still gotta go up there. Doing your basics. Gotcha, gotcha. And I apologize for the delay between the chat and whenever the chat pops up. Alright, got the dungeon cleared.
Trust. I can't carry anymore.
My inventory is full. Is it shift click to drop? Yeah. My inventory is full. I think I can use a town portal. Oh, this just brings me right to here? I thought it actually brought me back to town. Some bitch, I wouldn't have wasted a town portal if it just brought me back to the beginning of the dungeon. I was standing right by the beginning of the dungeon. Yep, return to Akara. I like that you can hit R to run. That's helpful. That legacy mode. Let me go to my stash first, because I need to be able to actually pick up something. I don't remember what the award is. All right. We're good.
Cleansed the den of evil. You've earned my trust, and may yet restore my faith in humanity. Your reward is training in the skill of your choice.
That's a good reward. Yeah, I'm good with that. Summoning. Let's go ahead and hit the Skeletal Mastery because we do need to get that up higher. Alright, save and exit. And then game credits. This is for you, Gaboka. Oh, life, you know. Um, just working pretty much. We're getting the house painted soon, so there's that. And it's really expensive, which sucks, but we need to get it painted before the HOA says something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they'll have anything for new artworks on here, because still even all of the re-renders and stuff like that for the new layer on top is still all based off the original sketches. So at least from what I've understood or what I've gathered. All right. Hey, have a good night, Dayhan. Have a good time at work. Bye, buddy. I can say the updated cinematics look great, but I mean they on all Diablo. There's a lot of engineers. I think that's what we're on, right? Or is this? I don't remember what this one was. I don't know. For some reason, I thought it said GIF Schiff. I was like, what the? That's a name right there. That's Gil Schiff. I just always love seeing like the progression of the artwork on the sides, like where they go through and they have like the really roughs. Um, like, yeah, this should be the layout of it, of the building, and then go through and have the finer detail and the finer detail on it. It's just like just stuff like that. It's really cool. Wow, they actually have like the customer service team. You could call in and talk to some of these people. Be like, Jacob Joyce, yes, I have a problem with my Blizzard. They really list everybody on here. Yeah, I don't know how long this goes for. That's kind of what I was just like, all right, let me look down here at my phone. Actually, I'm really pissed because Jose was the one that actually, or the Gaming Wolf, he was like, hey, what about Diablo 2? Like yesterday or something like that. And I was like, yeah, I just picked it up. And he's not even in here. What happened? Was it over? I know I can just exit at any time, but I'm just like, yeah, we'll play the full credits. I don't care. I didn't see it, D hopefully we didn't miss it. That'd be some crap. But I didn't see it. I didn't see like cinematics unless it was labeled as something different. No, everyone in here is wonderful. Jose was the one that brought up the point of being like, "Yo, how about you play some Diablo too?" And I was like, "All right." So whenever he does come in here, everybody has to give him shit. Be like, "Yeah, it took you long enough. Dream's been streaming for an hour, or however long I've been streaming. An hour and 2 minutes. Hour and 3 minutes." Corporate Applications Management. Cat Fox. I wonder if that's actually a cat named Fox. Or if that person's name is Cat Fox. Because that's two animals. And how can you be named two animals as a first and last name? I'm just saying, I'm not a doctor. I wonder if there's some sort of achievement for watching all of the credits without exiting. Do 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 do. Kapoka, were you not paying attention and it might have passed right up at the top? Because I think cinematics is probably higher on the list than regional facilities team. Not the only thing I'm annoyed with on this is that they stopped the music. The music was just like, okay, it's done. So while we're waiting, how's everybody doing tonight? I hope y'all are doing well. Looks like we have 3 viewers in here. Audio music. There we go. Cinematic sound supervisor. Paul Minichini. That's a lot of artists. Welcome back.
I have the Mac.
Return of the Mac.
All is good. All is good. Long ass credits.
Yeah, yeah. I was looking for Gapoka's name in there because I was like, why does he want to see the credits? I'm just wondering. I didn't see it though.
The artwork is dope though.
Yeah.
The artwork is so cool.
That's like what
And
I was
I
saying to
saw some
Gapoka.
creatures in there, and I'm like, do we fight those?
Yeah. That's what I was saying to like Gapoka earlier. Is like seeing like the progressions, like that one that just showed a little bit ago, where it had like basically just a really rough outline of like where of a building, and then showing the progression of them going through and like designing it out, and then like the real artist in there and go through and make it as an asset. Well, I didn't see your name. Granted, I don't want you to go through and out your full name on here, but I'm glad you're in there. It's too bad you can't like scroll back and actually see them. But again, I don't want to go through and fully out your name in there. But that's the only reason why I was like, why does he want to see the credits? He must be one of the people that did the cinematics.
Is this you?
Right.
This you?
Well, that and the cinematics, just the so many names on there. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess he's around the cinematic team.
But that's awesome, buddy. Did you work on them exclusively for Diablo 2, or have you also worked on stuff for Diablo 3 and like Reaper of Souls and stuff like that? I know people are going through this whole hard time with Blizzard, and that's why I talked shit to that dude earlier that was just like, I can't believe that I'm so disappointed in people. I'm like, eat a dick. Like,
You know, and if he had come in here and said like, "Hey, I have a problem with Blizzard because of what they're doing," that's a different conversation.
right, as opposed to
But
saying
the fact
like,
that he was like, "Nah, you can't do it either, or else shame on you."
right.
Come on, man.
That's where I was just like had a problem with it. It didn't pass through yet. But there's so many names. How are we gonna find it? Just Diablo 2. See, I have. All right, hold on. Blizzard Development Family. But also, I don't know if it's a last name or a first name, or the name that I'm even supposed to be looking for. So there's that. I have some ties with the Blizzard community in the sense that my only claim to fame really with them is that the achievement "Hey there, Kadala" in Diablo 3 on the season is from me. Like that was my only bit because the Diablo 3 team loved
Your music.
the "Hey there, Kadala" parody that I did, and so they put an achievement in there for me, and I was like, that's amazing, but still, like,
Definitely not nothing, man. That's definitely cool. And like theoretically, there'll be a digital record of that forever.
It's true. Stupid song stuck in my head. It's not even a good song. It's one of the songs on the slot machines at the casino when you're winning. Not that I do a whole lot of winning, you know, so there's that.
I've never been to a casino.
Really?
Not for like a hard abstinence, but I don't gamble. No, I've never done it. I wouldn't say no if somebody was like, "Hey, let's go to a casino or something," but I've never gone.
Right.
You know, it'd have to be for like a thing.
Yeah.
And I'd probably play like, from what I understand, there are penny slots, cheap games. I'd probably just play that kind of shit.
But it's quote unquote penny slots. Also, hold on one sec, because I do want to say this. Gopoka, I'm really proud of you, and I don't listen to anything when people talk crap of, like, it's just like when people go through and say, I have a problem with the Chinese government. People are like, that's racist. Like, wait, the Chinese political party having a problem with their views is racist against Chinese people? It's the same thing, like, with people going through and like, yeah, I worked on this game, and people are like, Blizzard's terrible, and you're like, well, I'm not Blizzard. I'm just a person that works on this game. Like, the throwing the baby out with the bathwater is very frustrating and annoying for me when people do it. So I am proud of you,
Wait,
and I think
you're
it's
supposed
awesome.
to keep the baby?
Dang it! That's fine.
Damn it! I gotta tell Miss Panda real quick. Shit.
I think we need to go back and get the baby.
We gotta go back. We left him at the restaurant.
Why'd you have bathwater at a restaurant?
I don't know. That got weird. It got weird.
So, are you a part of like an in-house at Blizzard, or are you a part of a like an out-of-house team for
Yes.
animation
What is
stuff?
your home address, social security number, credit card with safety code, the name of your first pet, the first street you lived on, and your mother's maiden name?
Right. All of it. Because, see, now I'm seeing different studios, so I'm like, okay, hold on, he might be a part of here.
I want to be part of Pixel Mafia. That sounds cool. That one probably passed you a minute ago, but that's what's on the screen now.
Yeah, it was like 30, 40 seconds ago. Holy crap, there's so many people in this game.
We have been in credits for 20 minutes.
You can't just say yeah. That was 45 seconds ago. I don't even know what I said. I said, are you a part of in-house, or are you part of a third party, like a third party team? And you just said yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But I want to... Steam changed their download.
Okay, okay. External for Blizzard. Gotcha. Killing me over here with the yeah answer. That was funny. Still, that's awesome. So what's your forte? Do you work mainly on if you give me a yeah answer or a no answer, I'm going to slap you. But do you work on environments? Do you work on lighting? Do you work on character? Do you work on texturing?
I work on the game.
He's going to say yeah. Watch. Well, I know it's specifically for the cinematics because he was talking about cinematics earlier. So
Maybe a girl he digs is on the cinematic team.
also, I'm just assuming he with a name like Gapoka.
Right, I just assumed a bunch of stuff, but what is what it is. I did it. And, well, this is going to sound horribly fucking ignorant of me, but making assumptions is like how humans survive. Like, your brain has to at some point. You have to make some jumps. And
We
you can be
finished
wrong
it.
and be corrected and fix shit.
That's true.
But
All right, so that was all all the credits. Oh, you can actually view like the legacy cinematics too. We can't say it yet. We can't say it yet. They'll kill me. I need to wait a few weeks to say it. Like, oh, to say like. Gotcha. Well, hey, I still appreciate you being in here, and that's awesome. Did you see yourself go across? I got to do something to fix the latency. It's killing me.
3 hours later.
Right. Anytime, bud.
Medieval Dynasty.
And you're welcome in here at any time to go through and
My rogue
ask
scouts
questions,
just
hang out,
reported
chit
an
chat, all that good
abomination
stuff.
in the monastery graveyard.
Turns out it really helps
Apparently,
when the first thing out your mouth
Dario is
isn't,
not
hey, I have a
content to
YouTube
take
channel.
only our living.
Oh, that did
Luckily,
earlier.
one of
It's
our
like, hey,
finest
can you
captains
subscribe to
in
my
the
YouTube channel?
battle
I was like,
against
nope,
Tristram
timed
is
out.
also one of the first to be corrupted
Like, that's
by
like-
Dario.
How do you
Now
not
you'll
know
find
that
her in the
rule? You
monastery
know what I mean?
graveyard,
Right.
raising our dead as zombies.
They probably looked at saying like, this guy's only got 2 viewers.
Defilement. If you are truly our ally, you will help us destroy her.
You gotta respect your elders.
Well, whoa, calm down, bud. It's my birthday on the 30th.
Hey, man.
Stay a while and listen.
Gonna be cool being 28. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm probably turning 29 this year, my bad.
It's true. Yeah. So wait, you're under NDA saying like you can't even say like what you like worked on for like lighting and stuff like that? That's a fucking strict NDA.
It could also be a more safe than sorry kind of thing, right?
No, definitely, and I can understand that side of it as well. But yeah.
Hi there, I'm Charcy.
Hey,
Blacksmith
Charcy.
Here in camp. It's good to see some strong adventurers around here.
I think she's hitting on me.
Many of our sisters fought bravely against Diablo when he first attacked the town of Tristram. They came back to us true veterans, bearing some really powerful items. Seems like their victory was short-lived, though. Most of them are now corrupted by Undario.
Trade and repair. I don't want to lose my wand because it gives me my +1. Let's see, weapons. She ain't got no wands. Like it gives me a little bit of a boost to my skeletons that I can raise. I can sell. Rejuvenation potion. Alright, that'll work. Repair all equipment. Yep. Armor. 11.59. Dear God, this stuff's expensive. You know what? I'll wait. Oh, wait, I do have stuff in the stash I need to sell. These are my private stashes.
Good to see you.
Okay, that'll work. What's my quest? Look for the Blood Raven in the burial grounds next to the Cold Plains. Alright.
What'd you do today, Jimmy? I found the Blood Raven, Mom! Oh, Diablo, not a universe for children. Have you ever played Don't Starve together?
Yes.
Played that one for a little bit there. That was real fun.
I never played it with anybody, but I played it.
I ended up with a small group of folk there playing it. Right come to the end of July.
What am I supposed to be looking?
The Blood Raven. I'm guessing it's bird-like.
Probably. Yeah. It's good guess.
Took a lot of intuition to come up with that.
It's a bloody buddy.
He may or may not be red.
Next to the Cold Plains. I don't even. Was I on the Cold? Am I on the Cold Plains? No, I'm in the Bloodmoor.
Cold Plains, Bloodmoor. Hard to tell apart, really.
I mean, you'd think the Blood Raven would be in the Bloodmoor, not the Cold Plains. Granted, it said he was next to the Cold Plains, so.
So he could be in the, Bloodmoor.
Logic is on our side. Time for you to die, demons. I feel refreshed. Well, Necromancer's nice because you can just be like, yeah, kill them, skeletons. And you know what they say? Nothing, because they're skeletons. They got no vocal cords.
That would make it hard to talk, yeah.
Ooh, I picked up some armor. Oh, it automatically equipped it. Nice. Kill everything. I feel skilled. Well, I found Flavy.
Take care. The corrupted rogues in the wilderness ahead are not to be trifled with.
Okay. You're trifling, good for nothing type of brother. I'm assuming that I have to go to the north up there, but I'm going to keep walking this way just to kind of clear up. And make sure this is all kind of cleared out. Alright, that's all cleared out. And I found a well.
Oh, well.
No. Oh, to the den of evil. Wait, do I need to go in here?
Probably eventually, right?
I mean, one would think I'm going in here anyways, because why not? Well, I got a level. New skills and new stats. But I gotta kill all these stupid enemies first. Dude, what is your range? Take care of the shaman. Raising the dead.
Pretty sure you're not supposed to do that. It's gotta be written somewhere.
It's
Don't
true.
disturb the dead, or let them be, or something like that. If only there was like a common phrase.
Wait, okay, you walk down here.
I mean, necromancy's bad, man. That's bad.
Bad is in the eye of the beholder, or is that beauty?
It's necromancy, man.
It's not necrophilia, it's necromancy. It's totally different.
Maybe someone's loved ones, man.
They'd be happy to see them.
Or is it just the physical remains you deal with?
Yeah. It's no longer them. Oh, now I'm poisoned. Dude, that guy had a ton of shit.
I am overburdened.
Alright, let's kill everybody else over here.
I am overburdened.
And check my inventory, dear goodness. I want this quilted armor. Unidentified. Scroll of identity. Yeah, identify that. 27 enhancement, enhanced defense, plus 4 to mana. Attacker takes damage of 1. 1 to light radius. Ethereal cannot be repaired. Cannot be repaired. Well, that sucks, but still taking it. Mana potion. Alright. That's all I can really take from there. So... to the upstairs! Have I cleared out this place yet? Not that I'm sure that I was even supposed to. I just kind of came in here because it was there.
Man, doesn't that kind of shit get you killed? Isn't that how you walk into like a level 80 place when you're like level 10?
I mean, yeah, but you know.
Gotta learn something, I guess.
You call it killed, I call it adventure. Alright, new stats. We need more mana. And new skills. What did I get on this one? Oh, apparently that's max you can get it too.
You're already the best you'll ever be.
I wanna be the very best.
Beware.
Skeletal
I mean, it took that dude 20 years to win like one championship, so.
Oh, I got a Cold Plains waypoint. Half out the Cold Plains. And now I can go back and forth between the Cold Plains and the... That was a walk. Oh, that's a lot of rogues over here.
I am overburdened.
Somebody's saying the server seems to be going down.
Are you online?
Yeah, it's played online.
I can't carry anymore.
I was actually going to ask that. Is there a multiplayer facet of it?
Yeah. Yeah, so you can go through and play with other people. Make groups and teams and stuff like that. Which they had in the original Diablo 2 as well. I don't think it's in there.
I am overburdened.
Well, poop. Let me go back to town so I can actually sell some of this stuff and put stuff in my stash.
I gotta figure out something to do as well. BRB.
Yep. Chipped amethyst, definitely hold on to that. Hey, have a good night, bud. Stay awesome. You're welcome back anytime.
Greetings.
A necromancer.
In a way, it reminds me of like a Dark Souls game. Underworld, demons, fighting stuff, inventory management kind of thing.
Yes?
Good evening.
Wait, what's the difference between the Tome of Identity, or of Identify, and the Tome of Town Portal, and just scrolls? Alright, I actually do think that I'm going to go and wrap up the stream for right here. What are we at? Hour and 41 minutes. Let me go ahead and save and exit on there. I'll probably stream some more of this a little bit later, but right now I need to go through and get something in my belly and all that good stuff. So until next time, guys, this is DreamWeaver23, reminding you to game happy. Thank you so much for hanging out and joining me. If you're watching this later on the replay of it and everything like that, you'll see the chat and everything that goes along with the thing. I do have that to where it's enabled. So you'll see the chat that we had while the stream was going. If you want to see more content like this, and if your name is Jose and you weren't here in the first place, calling you out again, I hope you see this. Leave a comment. Let me know that you want to see more content for Diablo 2. But, yep. That's going to wrap it for me, guys. So thank you so much for hanging out and joining me. Until next time, this is DreamWeaver23, reminding you to game happy. I love you all, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.
Bye!